Hello, this is PG. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Earth Defense Force 2025 on the Xbox. EDF 2025 is a third-person shooter developed by Sandlot. This was the fourth EDF game and should not be confused with EDF 4.1, Shadow of the New Despair, which was an improved version available on PC and other consoles. The game can be played solo, in couch co-op, or in online multiplayer. Anyway, gameplay. Well, first things first, you have to select your class. The Ranger is a frontline troop who relies on speed, powerful weapons and being able to get stuck into the action. The Fencer is a soldier with a mech suit who can be slow but has some of the most devastating firepower in the game. The Wing Diver can fly around the skyscrapers and get around the map at great speed but doesn't have much armour. And finally, the Air Raider is probably the most tactical of the classes with airstrikes, support vehicles and lots of gadgets. Now each class has adjustable armour ratings, colour schemes you can choose, as well as a host of different weapons to unlock. But anyway, once you've chose that class, what about the levels? Well, there's a lot of them. Most of them involve you being thrust into an environment and facing off against hundreds of bugs, ants, large robots, alien spacecraft. The action is fast paced, it's chaos, and it's lots of fun. Despite the action being completely mad, there is some variety in the structure. You've got levels where you've got to fight off hordes, you've got to take out enemy spawn points, you've got to fight immense alien bosses, explore dark and mysterious tunnels. Some of them are short and sweet, others go on for what seems like an absolute eternity. And if you die with no teammates remaining, you've got to start again, which I have to say is quite annoying, but you live and learn. Anyway, on the whole, the levels, they're crazy, they're entertaining, and despite looking absolutely insane, there is a sort of strange calm control about them even when you're in the middle of the mayhem. Now, fallen enemies drop loot. This loot is either a health boost for the current level or armour that will apply to your overall armour later, but the most important one are the new weapons, and these are really fundamental. The more you collect, the better you'll be prepared for the harder levels later on. And yeah, the weapon variety is absolutely glorious. Game mode wise, you've got the main campaign which can be played solo, couch co-op, online. There is a versus mode. Honestly, it's dull, not worth it, don't bother. But I'd say due to the 4 different classes, the wide array of weapons, and the vast amount of levels, it makes each playthrough of the game feel different, because if you choose a different class with a different loadout, the game really does make you play it differently. You can't play it the same way. And whether you're a wing diver or you're using heavy weapons or you're just a grunt, it really is fresh every time. I've replayed this game so many times, it's so addictive and a lot of entertainment.
Opens. Attack inside the hatch. Successful in destroying transport ship.
In terms of graphics, it's not as good as EDF 4.1, but it is definitely impressive on the Xbox with no real noticeable slowdown compared to other consoles. Sound, madness, over-the-top effects, music's bonkers, the voice acting's hilarious and ridiculous at times.
Go 10. Report precisely. What is being swallowed by what? The Earth! The Ravagers are swallowing the Earth whole!
Anyway, verdict, EDF 2025 is a wonderful third-person shooter with over-the-top enemies, amazing weapon variety, lots of missions to play through, and some of the best multiplayer gameplay that you could ever hope for. Yes, if you have other systems and you can get EDF 4.1, then you should probably get that instead, but if you're an Xbox owner, this is without doubt the best EDF game on the system, and it's such a fun game with really great replay value. I cannot emphasize how much fun I've had with this game over the years, and if you're looking for action-packed chaos, This, my friends, is the game for you. Scoring: Earth Defense Force 2025. I would give it 8.5 out of 10. That was the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG signing off. Cheers.